This is Jun Yao Pan. Today I'm going to talk about the iPhone, a global phenomenon. In today's presentation, I will be discussing the iPhone and how it is made in China, discussing the raw material used to make the iPhone, the manufacturing process, the distribution process, and the selling process. I will also discussing the label and union involved and the interest group involved in the manufacturing and selling of the iPhone. I will also discuss the environmental issue, the political, policy, and state involvement in the manufacturing and selling of the iPhone. So first, what is the iPhone? The iPhone is a line of smartphone designed and marketed by Apple Inc. All generations of the iPhone used Apple's iOS mobile operating system software. The first generation iPhone was released on June 29, 2007, and multiple new hardware iterations with new iOS releases have been released since then. The iPhone was revolutionary and a game changer for the mobile phone industry. Here is a picture of the first generation of the iPhone. Global benefits. iPhone introduced a multi-touch interface. It was the best mobile web browser available at the time. It has powerful communication tools such as email, text messaging, and phone call. It also with a wide range of applications such as entertainment, productivity, and social networking. iPhone is also a good choice for business with its security features and the ability to connect to corporate email and other business applications. The raw material used to make iPhone. The iPhone is made with a variety of materials, include metal such as aluminum, glass such as Gorilla Glass, and plastics such as polycarbonate. The aluminum is made in Australia, Brazil, Canada, and the US. The Gorilla Glass is made in China and the US. The polycarbonate is made in China, Japan, and the US. And here is a picture of the aluminum that used in the manufacturing process of iPhone. Strategies used in manufacturing and maintaining the inventory in the manufacturing process of iPhone. So the raw materials used to manufacture the iPhone are transported to the Apple Inc. factories where they are assembled into the final product. The iPhone is assembled in China by a company called Foxconn. Foxconn has factories in a number of countries, but the majority of its manufacturing takes place in China. Apple has been criticized for the working conditions at Foxconn's factory in China. The strategy used to maintain the inventory in the manufacturing process of iPhone are just-in-time inventory and lean manufacturing. The selling strategies used to sell the iPhone. So, iPhone can be found in Apple's retail store and online store. And the mobile carriers such as AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and etc. can also selling iPhone. And iPhone can also be found in the third-party retailers such as Best Buy, Walmart, Target, etc. And here are the pictures of the places that can sell iPhone. Delivery of the iPhone. So the iPhone is delivered to customers through a number of different distribution companies. Apple uses FedEx, UPS, and the USPS to deliver iPhone to customers in the US. And Apple also uses DHL to deliver iPhones to customers in Europe. Mean labor, interest group, and unions about iPhone. So the mean labor force in manufacturing is located in China with an average wage of $1.50 per hour. It's represented by the China Labor Watch. The main interest group in selling for iPhone is the consumer union, and the main labor union in manufacturing is the Foxconn's worker union. And the main labor union in selling is the United Food and Commercial Workers International Union, which also called UFCW. And here is a picture of the workers at the Foxconn factories. Environmental issues. The environmental issues involved in the manufacturing and selling of iPhone include the main environmental issue involved in the manufacturing of iPhone is e-waste. The use of harmful chemical in the manufacturing process, the disposal of electronic waste, and the impact of the manufacturing process on climate change. The political policy and state involvement in the manufacturing and selling of iPhone include the Chinese government's treatment of Foxconn's worker. The iPhone is Apple's environmental policy, the Basel Convention, trade agreement between the US and China, and the tax policy of the US and China. Conclusion. Now, at the end of the presentation, I'm going to conclude the process of how iPhone being produced and sell to the customer. So first, the Apple company gathered raw material worldwide and delivered them to the factory in China and manufactured in China. Then it will be sold through Apple's retail store, online store, and third party. And then it will be delivered through UPS, USPS, FedEx, DHL to the customer. And here is a picture of all the generations of iPhone. That's the end of my presentation, and thank you for watching.